Hello Pisces, welcome to your November 2018 reading. Thank you for joining me. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Let's take a look at your oracle cards for November. Pisces, from the Druid plant oracle, you've pulled the card of Juniper. Now with this plant, it is about cleansing. In the old days, juniper was used to cleanse houses, people, animals as well. So with this card, it may mean that there is something that you need to clear away or cleanse before you begin a new project or phase. It's about saying goodbye to something that needs release. So it's very much an energy here of attending to something that needs to be let go of, tying up loose ends, completing out a cycle, so that you can fully commit to a new endeavor or relationship. Now from the crystal angels, you've pulled the card of Diamond. Now because it is a diamond, it's very much a card of value, valuing your self-worth. And with this one, it's very much a symbol of strength. Diamonds are a very strong gemstone and very much a symbol of how being under pressure can lead to ultimate beauty. Diamonds are formed by pressure on the carbon element that composes them. So perhaps you've been under strain or in a significant period of your life. But with this card, it's a reminder that all the stress or trauma that you've endured has made you who you are. It's very much reminding you as well to treat people and treat yourself with kindness and fairness. So let's have a look at your overall energy. From the Oracle of Mystical Moments, you've pulled the card of Sea Witch. Now I see this card as very similar to the Fool in traditional tarot. It does speak of innocence, joy, wonder, and it's very much getting that youthful enthusiasm back, childlike thinking after a period of adversity, I feel, Pisces. So let's see where this goes. I will leave this as the overall energy, and I've already meditated on your energy here, Pisces, so I'll do one more shuffle. Messages for Pisces for November 2018. And then let's get started. Messages for Pisces for November 2018. So let's start with the past energy, present, the near future, your best path to follow or your advice, what's happening in your environment, Pisces, what are your hopes and fears, your potential outcome, and what this reading is about. So let's take a look. The Two of Wands as your overall energy here. So it is about planning for the future, planning what to take forward with you. When it comes to future success, I see this as a gateway card, a card of movement, and the need to be organized, sure, when it comes to making a decision. Let's look in the past. The Five of Pentacles. So there has been a feeling of loss in the past, perhaps financially or emotionally or both. It is feeling that you're lacking in some way, possibly rejection, being left out of a situation, left behind. When it comes to your current energy, you've got the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something that you see potentially here as a missed opportunity. The focus seems to be on this missed opportunity, something that you thought was going to have potential for growth, but hasn't panned out. In your near future, you've got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So Pisces, for you, it seems to have sapped your motivation. It's almost an energy here of And this will be for some of you, I get the message that there's not acting for your highest good. And normally I feel, Pisces, you're usually the type of person who's very motivated, likes to see themselves as someone who achieves, and is focused on success, on achieving a successful goal, working towards a goal. But something seems to have happened here and knocked you back. It's led to perhaps some feelings of lack when it comes to your own confidence in your abilities. And now there's this stagnancy around you. Let's take a look at your advice or your best path to follow. You've got the Knight of Swords. So Pisces, it is about getting back on the horse here and taking clear, direct action. Being certain as well. It is about clarity of thought. But there's something that requires your action. I feel for you at the present time there's inactivity, feeling stuck. Certainly when it comes to feelings of lack, feeling that you're not capable of achieving your goals. And it all boils down to, I feel, how you value yourself, or how you have been feeling about yourself. Let's have a look at your environment. Yeah, the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So around you there is an element of not taking opportunities, not looking at potential growth because of something that hasn't worked out in the past. There may have been something that you thought was going to pay off but was taken away or didn't pan out for you the way that you'd hoped. And I feel like it was just, because it's a page, it's kind of an immature energy around this as well. So it may be that whatever this opportunity was that you feel you missed, you were not seeing it from a mature standpoint. Let's take a look at your hopes and fears. Now we have the Angel of the Night. It's in reverse. Now this is a card unique to this particular deck, and I'm using the Tarot de la Nuit, or Tarot of the Night. So this card is unique to this deck. It's coming up in the reverse, which suggests that you want to come out of a dark period in your life, letting go of what has held you back, adversity, loss, feeling that you're lacking in some way. You want things to move out of the darkness into the light. And when it comes to your potential outcome, I like this energy for you, Pisces, because it's Cups energy. And as a water sign, you feel the Cups energy the strongest. And it's in the reverse, which suggests that you're starting to see things more clearly. You may have had a lot of fantasizing about something that hasn't worked out in the past, focusing on an opportunity that you feel was missed in some way. And it seems to have stopped your progress here. There's a sense of needing to take action, possibly around another opportunity that is around you, something that has the potential to be missed, I feel. There seems to be a choice, perhaps between two options, two ways of life, two ways of thinking. The energy I get around this, though, is coming back to earth, coming back to reality, having realistic expectations. So let's get some clarifiers. I'll start with that Five of Pentacles in the past. The Three of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it may have been something that you had planned to take into the future. And around this whatever this goal was that you had in the past, there was a unexpected cancellation. A cancellation of plans. It was unsuccessful. And I feel an energy of reassessment, needing to go back to the drawing board here after suffering some kind of setback, feeling that things were not working out in your favor, being left behind, potentially. Let's take a look at that Ace of Pentacles in reverse. The Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it led to heartbreak. There was pain, sadness, feeling that loss is around something that you thought was going to pan out, or something that you thought would grow, had potential. But it may have involved even a third party situation, and that's for some of you, not all of you. For others of you, it will mainly be about the need to accept the loss of whatever this was. You did see it as an opportunity, but it is about acceptance. It is about healing, so that you can move on. Not keep yourself stuck in feelings of hurt, pain, rejection, in that dark place. Let's take a look at the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, whatever this is in the past has really knocked you. It's knocked your self-confidence. You're feeling that you're not in control, that you are not seen as being in control as well. Here, Pisces, I feel like you would like to be seen as mature, responsible, someone who takes the lead. But with the Emperor in reverse, it speaks about a lack of, I feel that it's more about a lack of self-worth in your case. And you may be stuck. I get a stagnancy here, not moving forward, not being focused on your success. Let's take a look at this Knight of Swords as your advice. The Lovers in reverse. So yeah, it is a painful breakup. Someone that you are separated from. There's physical distance. What I get with the Lovers in reverse is that there's an imbalance in the relationship. Most likely incompatibility. And for you with the Knight of Swords there, I do get the energy of needing to take action to move away from something that has not worked out. I feel it's a breakup. But with that Knight of Swords, I also feel it is a need for you to see the incompatibilities around this what you view as something that was missed in the past. Let's take a look at this Page of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, the Page of Cups. So around you is an opportunity with that page, an opportunity of renewal of love feelings. It is about something starting fresh, starting new. This may be someone brand new, or someone that you're renewing feelings with, potentially. But I do get the potential for you not to take advantage of this opportunity that is around you. Now we have two pages here, so they're both young energy, immature energy. So I do get it as potential for a new start in your environment. But at the present time, your focus seems to be on accepting something that was missed in the past. Accepting the loss of this. But I do see, at least the Three of Swords is coming up in the reverse for you. So I do see this as you starting that healing process, or in the middle of that healing process. Now let's have a look at that angel of the night. Yeah, the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So you've lacked focus, and I feel like it's affected you from a security and stability standpoint. I do believe that as a hope here, you would like to turn things around. That where you may have been feeling that lack of security, not being focused on something that had potential, I feel, that has potential. I do feel like you are hoping to come out of this feeling of lacking in some way. There may even be some financial struggles for some of you. Coming out of periods of a financial struggle, if you have been trying to get your finances in order. So this, for some of you, it will be about material things as well. Let's take a look at that Seven of Cups in reverse. Okay, the Empress. So it's refocusing. It's refocusing on what is important, which is security, stability, having what you need around you, having all of the abundance, the comforts, being able to enjoy your life instead of fantasizing. It's about an opportunity that is real, and I feel that that's important for you. It's about keeping it real. You don't want to be fantasizing about what could have been. And I feel like you have been, Pisces. I do feel that part of the issue for you is fantasizing about what could have been but didn't work out, because there was something that was cancelled here, some forward movement. But now that the worry that I have for you, Pisces, and we'll clarify this in part 2 in the extended reading, so if this is resonating, please join me there. The link is below in the descriptions box, and that will be on my Vimeo channel. And I'll be clarifying all of these, but I'm most concerned about how you're feeling inside with this self-worth issue and how this is blocking your progress. It's stalling your plans, I feel. There's a real need for you to take some action. There may even be an opportunity that is around you that has the potential to be missed again. This is something else, I feel. I feel that this is not this person. I feel that this is something new. But I feel that the main energy for you is with that Juniper card, and I want to revisit that Juniper card for a moment, because I feel like the message is very important. It's very much suggesting that it's a time to pay attention to the significance of beginnings. How we start something. How we start something determines in many ways the journey and the outcome that will follow. And this is why intention, forethought, and planning are so important. So I feel really this card has a lot to do with intention, forethought, and planning, and starting something new. And excuse the doorbell. And so I feel for you it is about cleansing, releasing the old so that you can start something new. Something that brings back that sense of innocence, joy, wonder. Both of these cards, I feel, speak about that. So we'll clarify all of this in part 2, so I hope that you join me there. That will be on my Vimeo channel, so please join me. The link is below in the descriptions box. If I don't see you there, Pisces, then I wish you all the very best, and I will speak to you again very soon.